You're now tuned in to Thoughts of a Black Sheep. And guess what? I got some thoughts. All right, everybody. I don't know how this video gonna sound. I'm driving right now, but I just had a thought. I had to tell somebody. Man, I went seen. Oh, first of all, YouTube did give me a strike on my channel. I think I've been on YouTube maybe like 6-7 years, and I never got a strike. And I got a whole bunch of different videos, talking about stuff, exposing stuff. And they gave me a strike for a video about, I don't know, man. I did this video some years ago when the little shooting happened at the little club. I think like the little gay club or something like that. And I showed how it was it was fake. I showed how this dude was a crisis actor without, straight up proof, and it was up there for years. They ain't said nothing, but I guess they trying to sweep the internet. So they went on there, seen that, and said, had said something like I was, they don't like bullying or some foolishness. And I'm like, man, I'm feeling like I'm being bullied right now. You just come on, just take off some good information without warning, because you can do that. You know what I'm saying? That seemed like bullying to me, but hey, who am I, man? I'm just a little dude from Baton Rouge, bro. That's it. But back to what I wanted to say. I went seen the movie Black Panther, right? And I was looking at it, and I would not go see it twice. I don't understand where everybody getting this money from, man, to go see this movie 2-3 times. You know what I'm saying? To me, it wasn't that good. It wasn't that inspiring. And maybe it's just because how I look at things. And this is my thoughts today. Okay, so I'm sitting in the movies, I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't buy the ticket either. Cause I don't Hollywood, man. Hollywood, people don't get what be going on in Hollywood, man. You wonder why. You look around the world, man, and you see what's going on in the world. And, the problem is people. People is the problem. But it's not the common person that is the problem. It's the people that control media, control content. They the problem. Now, this is what I'm saying. I'm looking at the movie. Now, it's supposed to be a story of this king in Africa, and he's supposed to be, defending his kingdom, his throne, right? So I'm looking at the movie, and don't come at me with the racial stuff, because I'm not even finna explain if I'm racist or not. Forget all that, but just listen to what I'm saying. I'm looking at the movie. Now it's talking about this king defending his land in Africa. I'm looking at who he defending his land from. He defending his land from somebody that looked like him, but the dude come from America. You get what I'm saying? It's his cousin. You get it? Okay, so now his cousin, he got this beef, a legitimate beef, I believe, with Wakanda, the people in Wakanda, or certain people, I don't know, but he was upset, and he had right to be. So you have to think about it. Like when I watch a movie, I don't never watch the movie looking at the actor or the actress that's in the movie as if it's their movie. No, they just a face for the movie. The people that you don't see, those the ones that have the agenda. Those the ones that write the spells. They the ones that make the catchphrases and stuff. The stuff that you repeat to place spells on yourself. You get what I'm saying? If you don't, you'll get it sooner or later, I hope. But I'm looking at the movie Black Panther, and I'm like, man, this movie is foolishness. First of all, and keep in mind, before I even went seeing the movie, I had to go do some research, because I never heard of Wakanda. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, man, Wakanda, I ain't never heard. Let me see what that's about. So when I go to the movie, I can see if they depicted Wakanda correctly. And because I don't know place that's in Africa. You get what I'm saying? All I know is Egypt, actually. Probably a few more if you name it. But I'm looking up for Wakanda. Man, come to find out, Wakanda is not even a real place. And that kind of turned me the wrong way right up front, because I'm like, wait a minute. This movie that I'm watching, like, I'm watching everybody dressing up in their African gear. I'm watching everybody be proud. I'd even seen people repping Wakanda. I'm like, man, do these people not know that they are repping something fake? You get what I'm saying? And it's just like they pride, they the hope they have and all that stuff. Man, it's fake. It's not real, man. What? It's not real at all. I thought I was finna have to tell somebody something, blow my horn or something, but it's not real. So then you go into the movies and you watching this movie about this king protecting his land from his own people. Nothing but what they call in this world black on black crime. That's what it is. That's what the movie was about. Now he kind of happened to be fighting against some white people, but that was like because, you know, they was in the wrong place at the wrong time in the club. So he fought against them. But the whole movie, you know what I'm saying, basically, you know, it was just violence towards us. You get it? And so I'm sitting there looking at this movie, and I'm thinking about all the stuff I done seen dealing with this movie, all the reviews I done read, how everybody's saying this movie is great for us. I hear what's his name, Jeff Johnson on Ricky Smiley Morning Show give his 3 things, and he talking about how the movie was, you know, did with how he put it, like how it looked for a black woman, how, you know, a black woman and a black man, how they was responding and this and that. And, you know, I give him that. That was cool. It was some things about the movie that I did like, and that was cool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really see the man, you know, undermine his woman. You know what I'm saying? He listened to her. You know, and ain't nothing wrong with listening to a woman, because, man, bruh, women see things that men don't see. So yeah, I like that part in it. But I did not like the fact that they made this dude, what's his name, Killmonger. They made him, you know, the villain that they made him. Like, he had a legitimate beef, and he, you know, he like, man, y'all should use this for such and such or whatever. But they overdid it. They had him like, just like they do with all movies, with, you know, with a good character, have some good morals, and probably have a good reason to fight. They make him like he just crazy, just overdo it. Like, when he was burning up all the flower stuff, talking about destroy it all. Come on now, bro. Come on. He ain't have to do that, and he wouldn't have did that. A regular person would not have done that. But also in the movie, I don't want to get too deep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna leave it on the surface. If I have to get deep, which I wish I don't have to, because people wouldn't understand all that other stuff that I seen in the movie. But I'm sitting here looking at the movie, man, and I'm looking at the violence. You know what I'm saying? Us fighting us. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, it hit me. Like, man, the reason that we have all this stuff going on, like all this killing that we have in our neighborhoods, and it ain't just in my neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, all the hoods we got down here, it ain't just here, it's all over the world. And it's because all over the world we have been programmed, we have been trained to love violence. Violence, it has become very acceptable to us. And let me tell you how they did it. It all started with Imagery, because just like in the movie Black Panther, if they place, what's that dude, what's the name, T'Challa, I think, that king, the Black Panther, they place him on the screen. They show him and they show Killmonger together on the screen, and you sit down and you finna look at a movie and they just show them, right? In your mind, you not gonna wish death on neither one of those characters. you're not gonna even think about killing. But after the storyline gets told, they have you sitting in the movies, and you will actually be cheering. Hey man, what is you? You will actually be cheering for Killmonger to die, because it's not just with this movie. It's any movie you done watch. They the way it's written to work on your emotions. So they have a regular person, and then all of a sudden, this person start doing some stupid stuff, some old fishy stuff, some messed up stuff. And now in your mind, you sitting there, you wasn't a killer before you came in there. But once you sitting in them seats, you looking at that person, wishing they die. Can't wait till they get killed. And then when they get killed, you feel relieved. You feel satisfied. You're happy that they died. And what people don't realize is that's by design. Because when you get here in this earth, you don't have a desire to kill. Most regular people do not have a desire to kill. You get what I'm saying? The desire have to come from somewhere. And so Hollywood, one of their job is to make killing, make anything that's not good. They gonna make it look good. It's gonna look good because this is how they want us in society. And with Black Panther is no different. I'm sorry, Black Panther is not a movie to elevate us. And if it was, we would have been, I mean, the movie made almost $1 billion. Okay, now based on what that movie made, the $1 billion the movie made, you look in the streets, hey, we should have been elevated some kind of way. Something should have happened to our consciousness if this movie was really so great, so uplifting. But it wasn't. This movie ain't gonna do nothing. It's gonna be just like any other movie with us in it. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't control the content. We don't control the storyline. The storyline is written for actors and actresses. So whoever running the industry, the machine, they control the culture like that. They put stuff in our mind. They trick us into having an all black cast. Because in your mind, you already been programmed to think if you got an all black cast, they got your best interest in their heart. And they don't. You know what I'm saying? Them people made however many millions they made, right? How many of the millions did you get? But this movie is supposed to elevate you. It's supposed to give you pride. This place here that we in this world, in this earth, I don't care what part of the state you in. If you in America, nothing in America, no media, no movie, no music, nothing is designed. Especially if you look like me. You know what I'm saying? A dark-skinned person. Nothing here is designed to elevate you. You got to elevate you. You can't look at nothing outside of you to elevate you, to elevate your mind. It's not going to work. Those things that those movies is propaganda. It's control. You get what I'm saying? It's just theater. You know what I'm saying? It's to control reality though. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just my thoughts today, man. That Black Panther movie, any other movie that show us violence is to put that violence inside you. You get what I'm saying? That's why the movie Black Panther, it showed violence. It showed us fighting us. You get what I'm saying? And when the whole story of slavery they really shouldn't have showed a black person trying to take over that land, because as the story goes, the white man or the Caucasian man or whoever he was the one came in and stole people out the land. According to the story, he stole people out the land. He took over that land. He messed that land up. You know, they there now. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I don't know what else to say, man. I hope y'all can feel what I'm saying. The movie was propaganda. The movie was not designed to uplift you. It was designed to confuse you. It was designed to keep you fighting each other. That's what the movie was for. They had some good parts in it, but if it didn't have any good parts in it, people wouldn't be tricked into promoting the movie, to looking at the movie, to putting on all the Africa stuff, promoting and pumping up Wakanda that don't even exist. So I'm just like, man, if all y'all Black Panther people, all y'all African pride people, you know what I'm saying, was this easily tricked with this movie, you get what I'm saying? Man, we in bad shape. This been Thoughts of a Black Sheep.